Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So something a little bit different this week. We're going to go see what Home Bargains has currently got in. I haven't been for so long. Literally can't remember the last time I went Home Bargains. But the kids wanted to get some snacks and like bits and bobs for our movie night tonight. So I thought, well, we'll go there, have a wander around, see what they've got in, if they've got any new bits in. I don't know what it is though, I just feel like B&M, Home Bargains, all those kind of shops, they just don't do it for me in like the summer months. I'm all for it in like autumn, all the autumn stuff, the run up to Christmas. Spring's normally pretty good as well. But yeah, through the summer, I don't know, I just struggle to find things. But anyway, I did need some random bits and bobs, so we had a quick look round. I am going to show you first what we saw in store. They did still have a lot of summer bits in there, which was really nice to see because Primark, TK Maxx, all them, they've got their autumn collections out already, and I'm seeing pumpkins and autumn leaves everywhere. There was not a single pumpkin in sight in Home Bargains. They still very much had all their summer stuff out, which was actually nice to see because it is still July. First up, let's take you with us and go see what's in store.
In all honesty though, does anyone actually go to Home Bargains because they need something? Because I know I don't. I just go for the sake of it and just try and see what I can find. I am glad to see that summer is still very much a thing at this Home Bargains. Loved these little fruit plates and bowls. I thought they were really cute. And then I saw these. I wouldn't personally have these like grass bears, but I actually thought they were adorable. And Freddie loved this little dog. He wanted us to take it home. This Home Bargains seemed to have a lot more garden stuff than the other one I'd been to. I thought these lights were really good for $7.99 as well. And can we talk about the sheer amount of dupes that are in at the moment? This is definitely a Gissu dupe. And I think we've got some Olaplex dupes over here. Has anyone tried this range? Because I haven't. So let me know if you have it, if it's any good. And I thought that was it. But on the next aisle, I found the Drunk Elephant dupes, the Glow Recipe. There's Bioma at the bottom. Yeah, I just couldn't believe it. Lola was obviously in her element, having a good little hunt round. I think these are supposed to be a little bit like the Laneige lip balms. They also had quite a big fitness section, which I've not actually come across before. Maybe I just didn't look properly, but I could do with a few bits from there. Really like the look of these little makeup toiletry bags. I thought they'd actually make a really good gift. You get your little initial on it, pink or black. But yeah, I thought those were really nice. There was also a little travel bag. This was like a really strange kind of hard plastic, which would be perfect to put like things in that you don't want to get smashed in your suitcase. And honestly, every single time I come to Home Bargains, the loungewear, pyjama section, it just gets better every single time I come. Lola saw these little bow pyjamas. They were really cute, and they just had so many just adorable little sets, and for such a good price as well. I saw these little pyjamas in the adult section. I know that lemon one, that's been in there for a while now. Fred really wanted these PlayStation pyjamas, but they didn't have his size. Then we move around and still a lot of holiday stuff out. I quite like that beige bag, to be fair. That was nice. Then we moved on to the cleaning aisle. Has anyone tried the Ace range? Because I haven't, and I really want to give it a try. Also needed to pick up some Zaflora because I was all out. They had lots of different scents here as well. Which one did I get? I can't remember. But yeah, then grabbed some Harpic Pine toilet cleaner because that is my absolute favourite. The pine just smells amazing. I have the spray in the Enchanted Wildflowers scent, so I know that they smell really good. And still lots and lots of garden toys out. I loved that big noughts and crosses. I thought that was really cool. Loads of pools, garden games. Freddie was in his absolute element. He came across a little archery board, which he was just obsessed with. And I couldn't say no. It was $9.99. And then I somehow fell into another like gardenware section. And oh my God, they were adorable. I loved that little lobster plate. They had really cute candles. And then what else did I find? Oh, this little strawberry basket. I don't know what I'd put in it, but I just liked it. And then they had like this almost Santorini kind of range with the fake lemons and the blue and white. I was so tempted to get this set, but I'm just not sure how much longer summer will be going on for with the warm weather. So I did stay clear, but it is gorgeous. Then we came across these, and I actually thought they were plant pots, like the watermelon and strawberry, but I think they're like little stalls. But yeah, a few more bits in the garden section here. I could actually do with a new mirror for the garden, but there was no way I was carrying that around with the kids. Back to school section here as well. And then I found this stunning lamp. I absolutely love that. For £20 as well. I do not think that's bad at all. And these little nesting tables, I thought they were really nice. Couple of home bits, but I wasn't really mad for any of the home accessories that they have in at the minute. I do find it just slacks a little bit in the summer months. I do need new Tupperware, and I keep seeing these like 3-tiered kind of lunch boxes, but I just don't know how practical they will be. I did pick up one of these for like a granola pot. These plates and bowls were gorgeous, and they were literally £1.99 each, and they looked so expensive. So yeah, we had a really good look round, and now time to head back home.
So that's some of the bits that they've currently got in Home Bargains at the minute, and then I'm just going to show you the things that we have picked up today. This is a complete random selection of stuff, to be fair. I went in not really needing anything, but the first thing we have managed to come out with is this. Apparently Freddie had wanted one of these forever. First time I've heard of it. And it was fairly cheap, to be fair, so he's gonna get that set up in the garden, and it's a nice day today, so he can go and keep himself busy with his new little archery kit. Okay, next thing we got was Lola found these little bow pajamas, and they are literally the softest material. These are going to be like a little winter set because they are so fluffy and feel so warm. But they are a trouser set, and you also get a little matching scrunchie as well. Fred really wanted those PlayStation pyjamas, bless him, but they didn't have his size. So she's got those. She also wanted some stick-on nails, which she's been asking me for the last week. So she just found some cheap ones in there. I did say I don't think they're going to fit her nails because she's got tiny child hands, not adult hands, but she's adamant it's going to work. Then Freddie also decided he wanted this Stanley. He has got a little kind of, not a Stanley, but a Stanley dupe. He's got like one probably half the size of this, and he does use it quite a lot, to be fair. So he saw this, he quite likes the colour orange as well. So I said he can have that, because then we've all got, oh no, what's that? Oh, it's alright, just a bit of dirt. So yeah, he has got his own full-sized little Stanley dupe cup now. I also picked up a new toilet cleaner, not very exciting, but this is the Mountain Pine one, and pine is just, oh my god, my favourite smell in the whole world. I don't normally actually use Harpic. I normally use the, is it Duck? Yeah, I think the Duck one, but they didn't have any of the pine in the Duck, so I got the Harpic one. Also picked up a new little box of bicarbonate soda, just because this is so handy. When I strip the beds, I always sprinkle a bit of this on the mattresses, leave them for a couple of hours, and then I hoover it all off, and it just gets rid of any odours. And yeah, it's just quite handy to have, although I think it is leaking a bit because now it is all over my bed. I literally use that for so many different things. It's really, really good for cleaning. So you can also use it on your carpets. Just vac it off, and it says you can even remove odours from your fridge as well, which I've never done. Oh, and I do also sometimes put it in the bin and a little bit in the litter tray, and it just gets rid of any horrible odours and smells you don't want around the house. Picked up some mini rolls. Again, they were on a hunt for sweets for tonight, so they have got some little dummy lollies. They absolutely love these. Like if they spot them at a fair, that's what they're going for. One of them has got these Nerds ropes. And what are these? She bites. I have no idea, but apparently they're nice. Freddie picked up a Tutti Frutti Fanta, and Lola got the Hello Kitty bubble tea, which I'm not going to lie, sounds absolutely disgusting. I then also picked up a new Vanish Oxy Action. Still got a full tub of my colours one, but I was really, really low on my whites. And I chuck so much of this in with like my white bedding, and yeah. You need your whites to be white. There's more sweets. These are some more freeze-dried candies. Again, no idea. I don't know what this is. I don't even know who put that in. Picked up a new Sephora because I was all out of Sephora. This is the Rose Garden one, which I actually have no idea how this smells. I normally always just get the linen one, the fresh linen. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. And then Lola spotted this, so she really likes, as well as me, having the granola and yogurt for breakfast and for snacks and stuff like that. So this is just a cute little container. You can put something in the top bit and then either yogurt or granola in the bottom bit, and you also get a little spoon with it as well. I have actually been meaning to get some of these because they are really handy, so yeah, grabbed one of those. That was it. That was all I got. There was no kind of home decor bits that I saw in there that I liked. But again, I just find that with this time of year, there never really is much. I'm going to give it around another month before I expect to see autumn creeping in there. Some pumpkins, you know, got a little orange section going on. I don't think it'll be long at all. Yeah, I find it really, really hard to find home accessories or anything like that in the summer. They did have quite a good selection of garden accessories, and the last one I went to, and I even looked in B&M as well, and they did not have a lot of like summery garden bits at all, but it was actually really good in that one. But yeah, so that was our little home bargains trip today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've said before, we are still on school holidays, so filming is a little bit sparse at the moment, so I do apologise, but obviously it's a bit hectic trying to keep the kids busy, and yeah, we're just out and about trying to make the most of our days whilst they're off. So yeah, please do just bear with me over the 6 weeks holiday. I am just trying to survive. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.